In the beginning, there was only Orun. Within Orun exists Olódùmarè, the source of all creation. And through all existence flows Ashe, the force of creation. There was no earth, no sky as we know it, only divine existence, waiting to become. In Orun, the source of all creation spoke. Ọbàtálá was chosen to bring form into the formless world. And he was given sacred tools for creation.
Go and shape. Aye, aye.
And Ọbàtálá accepted the divine mission.
Between Orun and what would become Aye, there was a passage.
The path was not walked, it was descended. He descended into the formless waters of Aye. In his hands, he carried the seed of creation itself. And below him, Aye waited to be born. Below him, there was nothing but water. But within the shell was the beginning of land.
Let this land stand.
And the sacred hen spread the earth across the waters. And from the waters, land began to rise. This land would be known as Ilé-Ifẹ, the beginning of the world. The land had formed, but it was not yet stable. A silent observer was sent to test the earth. With every step, the earth was tested. With every step, the earth was tested. Slowly, carefully, the world began to settle. And the land held firm. Aye was ready for what would come next. The earth was ready, but it was still empty. Then came Odùduwà, the one who would shape its destiny.
This land shall be the foundation of my people.
And from him, civilization began to rise. Ilé-Ifẹ became the heart of a new world. And from this land, a people were born. In the heart of Ilé-Ifẹ, wisdom took root. Òrúnmìlà, the witness of destiny. He understood the language of the universe. Through Ifa, destiny could be seen. Good character shapes destiny. And so, wisdom became the guide for life on Ayé. For a time, Ayé was in harmony. But with life came choice. And not all choices were in alignment. The balance of Ayé began to shift. And with imbalance came consequence. Ayé was no longer just created, it was being tested. What began as a small shift became something more. The connection between people began to weaken. And the land responded. When balance is lost, clarity fades. And slowly, people began to notice. Ayé was no longer certain. It was now shaped by its people. As the world changed, a question began to rise. The answer was not new. It had always been there. Life was not without direction. But every path required a choice. Destiny is given, but character shapes its path.
And so, Ayé was not controlled by destiny alone, but by those who lived within it.
Ayé was not alone. It was still connected. Above it, Ọ̀run remained. The connection was not seen, but it was always there. And when people sought alignment, the connection responded. Through alignment, balance could return. For Ọ̀run and Ayé were never truly apart.
Ayé was no longer perfect, but it was alive.
Every path carried a choice.
Destiny may be given, but it must be lived. Ọ̀run remained, guiding without force.
Balance was not stillness, it was movement in harmony. And so the story of Ayé continues. The world did not end. It continued.
People came, and people went. But the choices remained the same.
And above it all, Ọ̀run still watches. The story was never just about the beginning. It is still being written.